Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new and improved version of me. So, I've been working on myself, both inside and out. And, I've been doing some training, working on my physical, as well as my inner self, which needs the most work. And I could say that I can feel a change in me. I could feel a difference. By the way, this is going to be a very different video than my normal videos where I go off the handle or whatever. I'm going to be a lot calmer and just talk normal, right? I'm going to refrain from using curse words and just be a decent person, right? Because I feel like there's too much negativity in the world, right? The whole world is nothing but negative. And that's why it's hard for someone like me who can see everything for what it is to remain positive because there's not a lot of good to look forward to. However, what I've been shown by different people that come into my life is that even if the world is messed up, you can still hope for the best and do the best that you can, right? And try to focus on positive things. And that's something that I will admit I've been missing for a long time. I've been so focused on the negativity that I haven't cherished the good things in my life. I haven't cherished the good things that I have or have been given or the good people that have come into my life. And it's caused me to be isolated, to be honest, because I wasn't appreciative of those people. And if they know who they are, they know who they are. I'm sure some of them watch me still. If they don't, it is what it is. But, I've had a lot of good people come by and talk to me, and we've had some good conversations, and then some others not so good. But regardless, I was always focused on the negative of everything, right? The negative side of everything. And that's not a good way to live, to be honest. Once you live like that, the law of attraction is a real thing, right? And you just start to attract negativity all the time. And that's what I felt like I've been doing. And that's part of the reason why I've been away for a little bit, right? A couple of weeks or so. Because I've been working on myself. And I want to try to be more positive going forward, right? And I say that because I've said this before. I've said I want to be more positive, and it hasn't worked out that way because every time I feel like I'm going in a positive direction, something will happen in my personal life that completely throws me off. And then everything I thought was good or was going good turns out to be bad. So, and some of it's my fault, some of it's other people's fault. But regardless, I feel like I can do better, right? And I could at least eliminate my faults or try to do the best I can, right? And that's something that I feel I haven't done. I haven't done the best that I can, whether it be here on YouTube or anywhere else. It doesn't matter. Just in my life in general, right? I feel like I can do better. And that's what I'm going to do. So that's, getting that out of the way. I just wanted to talk about that. But now I want to talk about the universe we live in and the reality we live in. And what I've noticed is that from what I could tell, it's still pretty much a free will universe or free will reality. It seems like it's not, but it actually is. It's just that you have to have the right intention for things to happen the right way or the way you want them to happen, right? Everyone is the center of their own universe. You're the creator of your own universe. You are the center of the universe. And you decide what happens in your life. And other people talk about this too, right? But long story short, everyone has control over their lives and their universe, and you decide what you want in it and what you don't. It is what it is, right? So for me personally, I want to create a better universe for myself than what I've been experiencing, right? And again, the reason why I feel like my life has been full of negativity or my universe is not as great as I want it to be is because I've been so focused on negativity all the time that it causes everything to be negative. And that's where I've been messing up. So I'm going to be a lot more positive going forward, not just here on YouTube, but also in my life, right? And whoever's listening, that's what I'm going to do. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. So the words are meaningless unless there's action behind it, right? So I could say this all I want, but I have to actually put it into action. And again, that's why I've taken time away, because I've been focusing on myself and trying to work on that part of me that's so negative that it pushes people away. People that I care about, friends, family, others, significant others, whatever you want to call it, right? Just people in my life that I really care about. I've pushed them all away because of my focus on negative things. And I realized that most of those people were good people and they just wanted to share good times with me. That's what they wanted. They wanted me to be a good person to them and they wanted to be good to me. But I wasn't meeting them halfway, right? So I was failing them because I was always like, what about this negative thing? What about this negative thing? I was never saying, oh, this is such a great thing you did. Or, oh, this is a great thing that you thought about, or whatever. It's always negative this, negative that, right? This is wrong. This is wrong. And after a while, people just get tired of hearing that, right? People don't want to hear that all the time. They want to hear good things sometimes, right? And even on my channel, I've been mostly negative. I'll admit though, I'm a lot better on this channel than I was on my original channel. On my original channel, I was nothing but negative. At least on this channel, sometimes I try to be positive, but regardless, I could do better, right? And I hope I'm not boring you guys, but sometimes I got to do videos like this because I want you guys to see that I'm a real person, right? I'm not just a voice on the internet. I'm not just some guy named Real Truth that makes YouTube videos, right? I'm actually a real person. I have a life. I have things going on. And I realize that sometimes I need to refocus myself. And this is kind of part of that, right? Making this video, it's kind of like an affirmation, right? I'm putting this out to the world, to the universe, that I am a changed person. I'm a changed man. And I'm going to do better. And that helps me to focus, right? And do what I'm trying to do and get back on track, right? Because I never really had bad intentions with my channel. My channel was always supposed to be about positive things, or at least trying to bring the world to a positive place. Sadly, there's a lot of negativity or evil. So you have to expose that and reveal that so that people become aware and they can do something about it, right? And that's what I've been trying to do, is tell you guys, hey, this is what's going on. But again, when I only focus on that and I don't focus on anything positive, people get turned off and they don't want to hear this negativity all the time. And they're like, well, where's the hope, right? How do we get out of this? How do we make this better? Where's the goodness? And there is good. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Most of the good that I see is within individual people. It's just people being good people. That's where most of the good that I see comes from. So, long story short, that's what I want to do, right? Is try to give you guys more positive content, more knowledge, more information, things like that. I do have a lot of things I want to share. I've been saying this for a while now. I haven't done it. But that's because, again, life happens and I get sidetracked. But I don't think I'm going to get sidetracked anymore. I'm going to be focused. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. At least I don't think anything's going to happen that's going to sidetrack me. Every time I say that too, something happens, but whatever. I'm going to try to just stay positive no matter what and just do the best that I can, right? For you guys and for anybody else in my life. But anyways, I have a lot of things I want to talk about. So just stay tuned and watch the next video. That's all I can say for now. Just remember that not everything is bad. There is some good in the world, even though it seems like everything is bad, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this. One more thing. I do feel, well, I talked about it a little bit, but I do feel we have a lot of control in the universe or in your universe. And I see that it can go either way. So from what I'm seeing is, because a lot of people say, oh, we're in a positive timeline. Oh, we're in a negative timeline, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, we're in a timeline. It's not really positive or negative. It's just a timeline that's happening, and it can go one way or the other. Because I see like there's a struggle, there's a balanced struggle, like between good and evil, right? It's like the evil does too much, the good does too much. It goes up and down. It's like a seesaw. So it's like a back and forth that I'm seeing. I'm not seeing too much of either side really gaining a foothold or advantage, although it appears that the evil is winning. But I don't think that's exactly the case, because there's a lot of things that are happening that contrast that or are stopping the evil from completely winning. But anyways, so that's all I wanted to say about that is we have a lot of control over what happens in this world and in your own personal life. So if you don't feel like you can change the world, try to change yourself for the better. And then if you do that, then you can affect the world in a positive way, right? And that's all you can do. There's not much more you can do other than that. But anyways, if you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can, hit the notification bell. See you guys in the next video. Take care.